In the headlines, fellas, breaking news. I know everybody got the memo. Everybody got the script for today, right? But I'm gonna throw a little monkey wrench in there. T. Higgins is about to get franchise tagged by the Cincinnati Bengals. Lou, our Cincinnati Bengal homer, please take it away.
I'm gonna be real. As a fan of the Bengals, I like the move. I'm saying because it's making it so teams
This gonna be a good one. I'm gonna light my J for this one.
Teams can understanding the business aspect of the game. It's fucked up. I'm saying because they not letting him get the number one money that he deserves. We either gonna trade or cut Jermaine Pratt, cut Alex Kappa. Joe Burrow already said that he willing. Well, first of all, they all said that they willing to work. I'm saying with the money.
Fellas, I told Lou earlier that I was going to lay in on him on this one. Pause, no Diddy. Joey, you take it away. I'm gonna go last.
Man, I was thinking the same thing. Like, as a fan,
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Bro,
No Diddy.
wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that out.
He's ever edited it out.
That was crazy. I'm gonna put my foot in his ass. Goddamn it. That sounds a little better. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Man, I was thinking the same thing. Like, as a fan, it's like, fuck him. We got him for another year. Not fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't. No, like, we don't care. I don't care about him, but it's like, what I mean?
It's too much testosterone.
Right.
But he fucked his money up though, not being able to play all the seasons. Like he ain't been able to play a full 16 season yet.
You think about like how teams use a franchise tag to hold players, like especially if you got drafted there. So you gonna play out your contract. You don't want to pay me. I was a top 10 player in my position, right? You gonna franchise tag me, which means you got to pay me like the average of the top 5 players at that position. You franchise tag me again, you're gonna have to pay me 144% of what my salary was last year.
Before I let you jump in, Will, I just want to mention that T. Higgins is looking for a 3-year deal, north of $90 million guaranteed.
Because I was just telling my client, he's probably looking closer to 30 to 32 mil a year is what he's probably looking for.
That's like Tyreek Hill numbers.
Shit, that's better. That's better than Tyreek. Tyreek getting 30.
Yeah, but see, you got to think about where the market is now.
That's JJ. No. He cannot get 32. That's JJ money. He's not getting JJ money.
No, JJ money is around 35, 36. This is going to get around 35 almost.
Right. If you give T. Higgins 32, what are you going to give Chase? That's a good point. You give him 32, you got to give Chase 38.
That's why I'm saying they about to fuck money up.
40.
They about to pull the same shit the Redskins pulled when they fuck money up with Kirk Cousins and franchise tag that nigga twice and shit, and they end up taking that money and they're rolling the fuck up out of here. All the money y'all want.
And it's guaranteed too.
It's guaranteed. And if you don't want to fuck with me, I'm about to go get this money anyway, because y'all play.
See, their ownership waits too late to pay the players.
They don't wait too late. They just cheat.
Let me ask you.
Cheap as shit.
They didn't pay Joe Mixon. They let Joe Mixon walk. He could have helped that offense. They let Justin Simmons walk. He definitely could have helped their defense. They don't pay their players.
They didn't need Joe Mixon.
Oh, okay. Chase Brown was a resurgence, but still.
No. That's what they felt like. They didn't need Joe Mixon. That nigga, man, they hurt.
What I'm saying
they
is
needed that nigga desperately.
They don't pay their players. Joe Mixon went to the playoffs with the Houston
Texans.
That nigga Joe Mixon, if he was still on that squad, they would have won at least 4 more games, because the problem with them is they couldn't run the clock. That defense is too sorry to be able to be on the field as much as they were on the field. This nigga Joe Burrow was just lighting their ass up real quick, and then next thing you know, defense right back on the field and shit, getting burnt up.
The thing that I be thinking about, like, when you call organizations cheap, they do in the NFL. You do have a hard cap, right? You don't have like a luxury tax like in the NBA where
but everybody got the same.
Right,
same
you can call a owner in the NBA cheap, by saying they don't want to pay the luxury tax because you can continue to sign players. You just got to pay out your pocket, right? MLB don't have a cap period. You can pay whoever you want, whatever you want. But in the NFL, you cannot go over the allotted amount of dollars that you have to pay the players.
When was the last time can you think of the Bengals paying anybody?
You just opened the door from my little fun fact I was just about to say.
When was the last time they paid anybody?
Look, it's only 2 NFL teams, Lou. I don't know if you know this. Only 2 NFL teams that are paying 2 receivers top 10 money. And that's the Miami Dolphins and the Super Bowl champs, Philadelphia Eagles. They both are paying at least $27 million at least to
because
two
both
receivers.
of them got 2 animals. You got, bro, Waddle.
Yeah. But look, you got one concept that works and one concept that doesn't.
Shouldn't have paid Waddle though. I wouldn't have paid Waddle. Waddle stayed hurt, and they gave a whole lot of money to Tyreek Hill, which I understood why they did it.
If Tua was healthy, you would be saying a totally different. They might have had a different season.
Who the Bengals gonna draft, bro? In the first round.
You know they need to draft. They need to draft an edge rusher because they can't pay Trey Henderson.
That's why I said they about to fuck money up because they about to.
That is the biggest. Fellas, this is the biggest problem out of paying T. Higgins. This is the biggest problem with paying T. Higgins. You cannot pay Trey Henderson top 10 money. He was the sack leader last year. He wants top 30 plus money. We have Joe Burrow close to 40. You're going to give Jamar Chase 35. You're going to give T. Higgins 32. And then what's left with Trey Henderson?
They all saying that they are willing and to take that pay cut, and they saying for T. Higgins already said he ain't even really too much tripping on the money because he know it ain't another quarterback that he gonna go to that's better than the one he at. He ain't gonna go to New England. If he would go to y'all, that'd be good, but then you would end up still having to pay McLaurin on the back end.
What if he went to the Eagles? Would you be saying the same shit?
Man, I'll call for investigation. That's what
I was about to say. Like, what do you mean if he go to the Eagles?
We need to call the NFL
because Lou
and see
just
how
said
the hell
he basically
the
said
Eagles get all this money.
This is the best situation it's going to get. I'm trying to make him see like if he went to different situations.
I need you to not put that in the air of him going to the Eagles though. Like they already got too much shit going on right now.
They already
got their little
bowl.
AJ Brown. Let them have that bum ass bowl. You know what I'm saying?
They already traded for AJ Brown. So
you know what I'm saying? We keep them over here off to the side, man.
We got the money, bro. It's not like we don't got the money. It's just we don't want to spend the money. But what it is this? We gonna end up paying T the 26, 28 off the tag. Boom. He ain't gonna like it, but that's the business. You feel me? That's the business.
Yeah, this nigga talking about going to the Super Bowl and they ain't got not their defense out there to stop a runny nose, bro. Like
Trey. I see you, my boy.
Man, you was in the shootout with Washington,
boy. I see you, my boy.
Listen. Real shit. We gonna be all real fans right here. Towards the end of the season, like walking in towards the playoffs, did no team want to see us? Maybe y'all, because y'all know. I'm saying y'all like know each other now.
But I'm not even going to count that game because that's a division game. Y'all always play like that shit against some niggas though.
He forgetting that Joe Shiesty does not play good at Northwest Stadium. I lied Chase Young. What's up, Chase Young?
He don't.
We can take it back for those that know who they know. Y'all gonna come back to this and replay this.